God, I pray that whoever needs your love can find it today with this Bible, and I hope that you bring them blessings and peace.
From Cairo to California, a portrait of people painted by the grace of God.
Papa, I pray a blessing over this Bible. I pray whoever receives it has eyes to see and ears to hear, God, that they would be completely impacted by your love, Father, and that they would be able to understand it and they would be lifted from their eyes. And they can enter a personal relationship with you, and we thank you for this blessing. In Jesus' name, amen.
The streets they will ring with the sound let's shout. There's joy in the noises we bring. Our prayers to the King, our prayers to the King. Roll with the ocean.
Today we went to an unreached area and we got to hand out New Testament Bibles. And we had testimonies stepped inside and contacts for them to contact the church back in Dragonash. And it was really exciting. We got to hand them out to some individuals as well as just set them on the fences and mailboxes. So it was great.
It was cool. Sometimes when we went back around, the Bibles were out of the fence, like they'd already come and gotten them. So that was really cool.
Yeah, I mean, as soon as we had already gone through the town, we kind of looped back around and had to walk back to the car. But more and more people kept coming out into the roads, and so they knew that we were walking around and that we had dropped off Bibles, and they were all coming out to kind of see what was going on. So it was awesome, and everybody was happy. There wasn't one person that didn't want us there, it felt like.
So God gave us this beautiful breeze.
Yeah.
Like swept through there the whole time.
So good.
Go God!
Go Jesus!
So we were handing out Bibles in the village, and the Lord drew us to gate number 4. And this precious babushka grandmother came out, and immediately we were overcome by her pain. You could tell that she was in great pain, and there was something askew in her arm. And so we just laid hands on her and started praying. But for a lot of different reasons, we had to leave before we felt like the job was finished. And it was cool just because the Lord really showed us that that was His planting, and that we don't have to reap a harvest, that that's for His glory and that's His timing and not our own. But it's an honor because we get to continue to pray for her, and we get to continue to pray for her healing. And we know that the Lord's going to do that. And yeah, it was really challenging to leave before I felt like it was finished. But they just reminded me that it's a great example of living by faith and not by sight. So
Really great opportunity to serve as the hands and feet of God and glorify Him today.
yeah.
Amazing. It was great.
And she now has the Bible in her own language.
Woo!
So she can read about Jesus on her own, even though she's in pain. And we're just praying that she comes to know the Lord. Yes. Go God!